Hello, fellow readers. Week 11 of reading through the Bible in 1 year. We finished Leviticus and now we're in Numbers, and we've moved on to Luke. And so I just want to talk a little bit about what I got out of it this week. And so what we have learned applies to our lives today, and God has a lot to say in His book. So reading through Numbers, it was talking about putting someone who was unclean outside of the place of dwelling, the camp, whatever you want to call it, until they became clean again, because they couldn't be where God was. He couldn't dwell among them with people like that there. And I was just like, wow, it just really hit me, like the whole thing. The whole plan is so that God can dwell with His people again, and it just makes pow, like God was living with His people in the Garden of Eden, and then He wasn't able to anymore because there was sin there, right? And so then He goes through and He chooses the people and He tells them all these things on how to make them clean, and then it still isn't working because they have to clean themselves all the time, and so He's not able to really live with them. Then He sends Jesus, as we see in Luke, as another way to actually clean them so that He can start living with us again. And it's just really, I don't know the word for it, like exciting, inspiring, heartfelt, gut-wrenching, the things that God has gone through so that He can live with us. It's just incredible. So needless to say, I've been liking Numbers. I mean, it's kind of repetitive, but it doesn't have mold in it like Leviticus, right? So yeah, that's what I got this week. So I'll see you next week.